Now I guess which Pokemon is stronger. I'm playing higher or lower, but with Pokemon stat totals. And when I lose, I'll make a Pokemon team out of the Pokemon I lost with, assuming they're in the game. Alright, higher or lower? I think this is very clearly Eradicate, right? Yeah. Zion Hands, I think they have a base stat total of, yeah. I knew it was over 500. Okay, it's still Iron Hands. Okay, that's a legendary against Corsola. Or Mystical, same thing. It's gonna be tough to find something that beats that. This might be a really... Oh, I forgot they changed multiple times. I feel like Espeon is a bit better. I think they have over 500. Yeah, every Eevee I think has over 500. I still think that's Espeon because it's a bug. This is tough. Survivor is known to not be that good. I do think it has a high... Oh, doesn't it have a higher special attack than regular attack? It's also slow. I don't think it has a lot of HP. Neither does Ninjask, I think. I don't know these off the top of my head. I think I'm gonna have to go with my gut here and go with Ninjask. By 2 points? 2 points? Well, Survivor isn't in the game, so I'll go until I get a team, I guess. If not, I'll choose Pokemon similar. So if I can't find anything, then Survivor will go on the team, but as Arbok. We'll go with that. Guys, who will win in a fight? Lander's incarnate form? Or one tiny bird?
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Guys, the joke screwed with my head there. That was an accident. I didn't lose to Landorus. I lost because I chose what's-its-face, not to. So, by those rules, I don't lose against... It's not the Pokemon that I lost against, it's the Pokemon that I lost by picking. Okay? Anyways, I think Tentacool is stronger than Bonsly. Yeah, clearly a jellyfish is stronger than a baby rock tree. I think Galarian Farfetch is stronger? Yeah. I don't know these Pokemon that well. Being this is just gonna be strong because I think it has a very high special attack stat. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, Magearna, of course. Can't just put up a legendary and expect this. Clearly, the legendary is stronger than the Sunflower Seed. Same with Marshtomp. Almost everything is stronger. Is Stunfisk stronger than Marshtomp? It has really low speed. It has like 80-ish health, so it's overall not that much. I think it has... No, it's pretty bad. I think Marshtomp... No, Marshtomp. Stunfisk is 471. That's, you know, that's on me. I think Solrock is stronger than Shuppet, just because that thing can evolve and Solrock can't. Skeledirge has to be stronger by default. Aren't these guys tied? I feel like they both share 530. I'm gonna go Skeledirge. Oh, it's not. It's 520. Well, Rotom Wash is clearly stronger than a cup of tea. Well, it's a cup of tea. Of course, Jinx is stronger. Jirachi's stronger, clearly. Getting quite a few legendaries. Now this is interesting. Is a starter stronger than a Route 1 Pokemon? Surely they do that. No, they do make you start at level 5, which might just... no. Surely the starter Pokemon's stronger. I think a non-evolved... A Pokemon that can't evolve has to be stronger than a Pokemon that can evolve. Yeah, clearly. Hoot Hoot only evolves once, bro. Rollin only evolves once? Twice? Twice. It evolves twice. I remember. So I think Hoothoos is just stronger just because it only evolves once. Nope. This is gonna be tough. I didn't think this through with team setting. There is a hell of a lot of Pokemon in Pokemon Champions, but all of them are fully evolved. So maybe I'll just have to take the fully evolved version of any Pokemon at that point. Let's try again. Mega Ampharos should theoretically be stronger. Clearly Mega Ampharos is stronger than Zigzagoon. Bramble? You don't know squat about Bramble. Well, technically I wouldn't know with Zigzagoon, but it tells me right there. I think Zigzagoon is stronger than a Twig.
No.
Alright, well I think this is a mystical and this is a legendary, so I think legendaries are technically stronger than mysticals. Yeah. Helion should be stronger, being that it doesn't evolve. Regice is stronger, clearly. Still Regice. Gastrodon should be stronger than Gloom. Blastoise is a fully evolved Pokemon, should be stronger than Gloom. Mythical Pokemon. Oh, that was only barely though. Okay, well, that's a pseudo-legendary, so its base stat is 600. Okay, Go-Go is clearly stronger than Unknown. Unknown is garbage. Magnezone. Oh, actually. No, Magnezone's over 500. What am I talking about? Magnezone's stronger than Ice Cream, clearly. Surely Seal is stronger. Because, again, thought process is the same. It only evolves once, while Vanillite evolves twice. So, surely Seal is stronger. Yeah, but only by barely. I think Sprigatito's was either 305 or 315, so I think Seal would be stronger, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's 310, but roughly the same. Alright, Hypno, fully evolved, clearly stronger. Okay, 2 strong psychic types. Though Hypno is kind of terrible. At least when it comes to... Doesn't it have pretty bad actually attack and special and physical attack? Aren't those like the exact same? I vaguely remember that because I did a video where I used only Metronome. I feel like Orbeetle is just over 500. Oh, just about barely though. Clearly Orbeetle is stronger than Hoppip. These are getting tough. Let's see. They probably share about the same health. I feel like Hoppip would be faster. So that's a point for Hoppip. They're tied for health. Alright. Who has the stronger attack? I would think Horsey would have stronger attack, and I would think Hoppip would have higher special attack. Wait, but Horsey would have... No, we're reversing now. Horsey would have higher special attack, and Jumpluff would have higher attack. Would it, though? Well, we're moving on to defense. I clearly think Horsey has higher defense, but I think Hoppip has... I think it's Horsey. I think Horsey is stronger. Oh my god, the thought process, it worked! Hippopotamus, or Hippo Potato, should be stronger, being that it only evolves once again. Darmanitan Zenmo. Alright, Darmanitan is a fully evolved Pokemon, so clearly stronger. Tapu Bulu, clearly is a legendary, so stronger. Galarian Ponyta is stronger than a baby. You know. Leafeon is an evolution, so it should be over 500. Yep. Yep. No, legendary. Wait, what? No, I got that right. Excuse me? Does it change between higher or lower, and I have to choose which one is lower now? Alright, let's try this again. No, there's no question. Excalibur is stronger than Articuno because Excalibur is a pseudo-legendary. That is surprising. Okay, pseudo-legendary beats the fish. This fish stronger than other fish. Again, same thing. You're stronger than starter. Is that different than like regular Pikachu? Apparently so. I would not think Pikachu just has 430 stats. No, Lycanroc is in the 14, but is it at the high end of 14? Not 14. High end of 400? Should be stronger than Pikachu. I'm just saying it should be stronger than Pikachu. Okay. I feel like Hisuian Braviary is either 495 based on my memory, or is higher than 500. Again, Hisuian Braviary is stronger than the Weed Cat. I'm pretty sure Sprigatito is stronger than Bumblebee. Zigzagoon doesn't evolve, must be stronger. Legendary is stronger than Zigzagoon. Legendary is stronger than Tiny Rat. Come on, stop giving me easy ones. Torterra is stronger than Totodile. Still, Torterra is stronger than... Oh, but that was close. 500 for that thing? Alright, Zeloff should be stronger. Feel like a Mythical should be stronger than the Seal. Mousehold, I think, is stronger. I've used it. I still think a Ultra Beast is stronger than the Horse. Now, this one is tough. I think Galarian Rapidash is stronger than Shiftry. I think Shiftry is only 4 something. I think Galarian Rapidash is actually stronger. Indeed, I was correct. Did it change the question or something? I think it's Shiftry. It's stronger. Candelaire is stronger, clearly. Stronger than that Bug. The Bug should be stronger than a Route 1 Pokemon. Okay, now this one's kind of hard because Dratini evolves into something really strong. But it's also really baby-like. It's a little baby noodle, so... I feel like Dratini should be stronger just because it evolves into something really strong, so I think it would be over 245. Yeah, it's 300. Enough with the legendaries, please. Make this interesting. This is literally 2 legendaries combined into 1. You can't get something that much stronger. Eradicate should be stronger than Squirtle. Altaria does get a Mega, so I feel like it should be at least over 500. Oh, it wasn't. It was kind of close. All right, Altaria bigger than the Cell. Okay, now this is interesting. All right. No, this isn't. This isn't even the... This is the middle evolution, because I remember because it looks like a butt. Whirlipede. Oh, but is Whirlipede stronger than Litleo? It is evolved, but it is also a bug. And bugs aren't that strong, usually. This would be close. I feel like Whirlipede would be a bit stronger. It's not. Lost with Whirlipede against the tiny cat. We're going again. Alright, this is regular Pikachu. Very clearly the weaker version. So Wailord should be stronger. Yeah. Another legendary. It's still the same legendary. So it's still stronger. I gotta say, I feel like Arbok is stronger. No way. Is a Pokemon that can evolve is still stronger than Arbok? Tangrowth, clearly. Manaphy should be stronger. You're giving me really easy ones. I'll take them. Alright. The dog, I feel like, is stronger than the bird. Crocodile, my boy. Clearly stronger. Is Steelix stronger? Steelix stronger than Crocodile. It has really high defense, but it's really slow. We're gonna have to go through the... I'm going through the stats again in my mind. Alright? I feel like Steelix has higher health than Crocodile. It doesn't have higher attacks. Crocodile's attack. Definitely has higher defense. Special attack? I feel like Crocodile has higher special attack. Special defense, I feel like goes to Crocodile? Because if you're giving something really high defense, I wouldn't see a reason why to give it also high special defense unless it isn't, you know, strong enough in like the physical defense. And like its attacks mostly. And for speed, also Crocodile. So with that being said, that's 4-2. I think Crocodile is stronger. And just like that, Crocodile stronger by 9 points. Alright, Steelix is stronger than Mastiff. I got Blastoise, definitely stronger. Blastoise definitely stronger than Wooper. Sprigatito is 310 or 315. So it's stronger than Wooper's 210. Okay, fully evolved Pokemon is stronger than Sprigatito. Okay. Passimian though. Is Passimian stronger than Omnistar? He is in Champions, so clearly it's strong enough to be there. But is it more than 500? I'm gonna flip a coin. I found a penny. Alright. Passimian heads, Omnistar, tails. This time it was tails. The Omnistar. And it's stronger. Luck is on my side today. Mega Houndoom stronger, clearly. These guys are tied? Should have remembered. No! Okay. Mental note. The Alola legendaries are the exact same stat totals as the Ultra Beasts. I think Noctile is stronger. Alouetta is stronger, being a mythical. Same thing. Mythical stronger. Iron Leaves is also considered a legendary, so that's stronger. Iron Leaves stronger than Tiny Kitty. I do feel like Skidoo is stronger. Darkspun should be stronger. I mean, I don't think Galarian Mr. Mime is stronger than Darkspun, because it should share the same stats as regular Mr. Mime, and I think that is on the low end of 400. Well, it wasn't, but I got lucky there. I mean, Tinkaton is in Champion, so being a fully evolved Pokemon as well should be stronger, but I do know it doesn't have great stats. But I do think it's stronger. Mythical is stronger. Still stronger. Garganacl is strong in itself, but not stronger than a Mythical. And also not stronger than a Legendary. Doesn't matter. Very clearly, Gardevoir is still stronger. Iron Bundle is stronger. Iron Bundle is stronger than Passimian. Simisage. Did I say Passimian? I guess that's what it evolved into. Roselia, I feel is stronger? Yeah. Okay, now this is interesting. Actually, I know Grafaiai is more than 400. It's more than 400. I knew that much. Okay. Big Giant Elephant versus a doodling lemur. I feel like the big giant elephant would be stronger. Oh, but not by much, apparently. Definitely big giant elephant stronger. Snorunt's, I think, 300. Yeah, that's right. Pumpkaboo small size, I forget they have sizes. But I don't know the stat difference between any of the Pumpkaboos. I feel like they're not higher than 200 and something. Snorunt or Pumpkaboo? Who would win a cage match? Poor guy says 400 and something, so if it didn't evolve, that would be quite the stat boost of like 200? Is that a big jump? I mean, Blade I think gets to about 500, so that's 200 of a stat boost. I'm going Snorunt. Qianpao is a legendary, so stronger. It might have been tough if it was Mega Sceptile. No, these are both in the 400s. I feel like Persian's in the higher ends. 460 or something. It's 440. I only got 3. We're doing it again. Snorlax stronger. Like stronger. It's a Titan stronger than Bird. Mega Autonom, it's a Mega. Clearly. Oh, that was actually pretty close. I didn't think it was going to be that bad of stats for a Mega. Either way, I still think that's better than a Grubbin. Chansey, from her health alone, I think would beat it. I mean, probably not, but it has so high of health. That'll be mythical. Still, it's a mythical. This surprisingly hard. A Route 1 bird bug. I don't even think that. I feel like Scatterbug is weaker. Like 160 or something. No way! Ralt is 2 points weaker than a bug? Anyways, Talonflame better than Stuffle. Oh, 2 birds. Talonflame is in champion, so I think that would be stronger. Yeah. Queen is over 500, so Screamtail, legendary. Legendary still beats anything else, really. Rosemont, legendary, stronger. Rosemont, legendary, stronger. Tauros, stronger, clearly. Spoink is not very strong, I just gotta say. What? Damn, Spoink, I didn't think you were built like that. Starting off easy, I see. I mean, Poipole is a mythical, I think. That evolves into a stronger dragon that's at base stat of 600. But I don't think its pre-evolution beats 500. I think Garvantula is stronger than Poipole. Yep. Okay, come on. Iron Leaves, stronger. Iron Leaves, stronger. Mythical, stronger. I don't really know if that's a mythical. Okay, Mega Rayquaza is like the strongest thing. I still think a legendary Mega is stronger than a regular Mega, so sorry, Lucario. But you are stronger than Jirim is stronger than Cloptopus, being a fully evolved Pokemon. Zebstrika stronger than Octopus, again, fully evolved Pokemon. I think Alolan Exeggutor is just pretty strong in general. I mean, how can it not? It's a dragon type for being a tree. Nosepass stronger than a baby. Rallium stronger than a baby. Arcanine's past 500, isn't it? Yeah. Entei is a legendary. It's stronger. Entei, legendary, stronger. I think Rothadel is stronger than Sawsbuck. Just by barely. You can't even tell what that is. I'm glad they have names because I would look at that and not even know. Anyways, Sawsbuck is stronger than a Slowpoke. Minus, kind of bad. I think Slowpoke is stronger. No way! What? Mama Snow should be stronger. Should be. It has a Mega. Should be stronger. Mama Snow stronger than Impidimp. Voltbeat. I feel like Vivian would be stronger than Voltbeat, being fully evolved bug. You know, you have to actually, work to get this fully evolved Pokemon. What? The fat Chungus bug is stronger than Vivian for being notorious as a sleep powder user in champions. What was my high score? 34. I'm gonna attempt to get to 50. If the bug is stronger than the berg, I'm gonna be surprised. So you're telling me the early route bird is stronger than the early route bug? Mega Blaziken. I'm gonna start thinking a little harder on these instead of kind of blindly guessing. Kind of. Mega Blaziken clear stronger than keys. Toadscruel should be stronger than a pair of keys. Okay. I don't know what happened last time, but him by himself was, I think, 500. So him with a horse should be 600 or something. Yeah. Clearly. Legendary horse rider is stronger. Alright. Scorbunny was 310. Scorbunny was 310. So its counterparts should also be 310. And Bulbasaur is 318. So, by default, Bulbasaur should be stronger. Yes. Phalanx has a Mega stronger. I said he had 500, and my god, if this game screws me over again, I didn't really check. This should be stronger, so it should count. I mean, 500 is strong, but also kind of weak for being a legendary. Is it bizarre to think that Brawlov is stronger than Marginax? Lost to him yet again. I'm only gonna do one more of these, and then I'm gonna make my team. Groudon stronger. Whatever, I can't think of which one's stronger. Sandaconda stronger. Sandaconda stronger. Mega Gardevoir stronger. Gardevoir still strong. Well less stronger. I would think Glassapod is stronger. Legendary Dog stronger. Legendary Dog stronger. The goal is to get to 50. I would think Weeping Bell is stronger than Squirtle. Wishcash is stronger. It has to be. Come on. Got stronger than Aaron. Eatmore stronger than Aaron. Anorus stronger than Beautifly. Well, the guy should be stronger. Should be at 400. Very stronger than Silicune. I mean, 205 is really small. I feel like Noibat is stronger than 205. This is gonna be sad if Tropius is not over 245. Barely stronger than Quillfish. Zoroark has to be. 31. 19 more. Golurk. Screamtail is stronger than Golurk. I know that for a fact. Screamtail is stronger than Kangaskhan. Excadrill is over 500. I feel like Excadrill is stronger, but that wouldn't make much sense because its ability is literally to diminish itself when it gets to half health. Oh, come on, 620. Oh, it was 4 away. Well, 14 away. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to go in order of things that are actually in the game, and then the next lineup will be the evolved version of things that I lost to. And then after that, I guess, closest thing that resembles that Pokemon. We have a Vivian. I do. Last one, apparently. Albert. Come drop my Squirrelpede. Staraptor. Guess I'm gonna have no choice. I don't have 2 Staraptors, I don't think. I think that's the team. Is it a good team? No. Is it a team? Sure. Vivian might just have to be a must because of Rain Dance, Tailwind, and Sleep Powder alone should be enough to help. Because it's either Rain Dance Swampert, Tailwind Staraptor, and Sleep Powder for all. Then I either bring in Glade or Gumdrop based on what we need. I'll have to do this in casual because I didn't do any ranked battles, and that'd feel unfair. I think that's a better pick. Figured. I could immediately set up Rain Dance. That would be nice. Go with that. He didn't Mega Evolve. Crazy. Well, I got the rain off, but unfortunately... Yeah, goodbye to your Charizard. Okay. There's no way he's gonna be able to set up Sun. That means we can now bring in Swampert and go ham. A Mega Evolve Swampert. It's gonna be the first thing to go, so Protect is gonna be important here. We'll see what his Jolteon does. Okay, well he didn't Protect, so that was very strange of him. Probably has something like Energy Ball and Primarina. If so, that's gonna be upsetting. Hyper Beam. I'm gonna sack Arbok to get a Protect off. To bring in Gumdrop. That way I can outspeed. Assuming Arbok dies, of course. I think we won this. I don't care if I kill my own guy. I outspeed. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a best of 3. Just do it again. I would assume he would Protect here, but he doesn't. This was a bizarre team I went up against. I don't know what went on in their head, but it wasn't very much. I didn't even throw out a single Protect. This is basically a go-to. Going with that. I'm expecting Sylveon to be here. I was also expecting Charizard. I am expecting a Tailwind from him, so don't want a Tailwind too. I could Sleep Power Charizard. Okay, so that's a snooze of a Charizard, hopefully. I forgot to take into account Tailwind on their end. Shoot. Well, this is why I have Focus Sash. His Aerodactyl is faster. And so is his Charizard. Lovely. There was nothing I could have done there. I think that's the only thing I can really do. I don't think I win this one either way, no matter what I chose. This was the only thing I could really do. Slow Beam. Bye, Swampert. That's unfortunate. I mean, there's still technically a chance. We now have high defense and special defense, I suppose. I have U-turn for any psychic types. There's a chance, so I'm gonna Protect right here. Just see what he does. Weather Ball, that's gonna hurt. Wind Beam. The only way I can do anything is if I take out the Farigiraf. I don't think I'm strong enough to kill a Farigiraf. I just gotta say, this is unstab. The thing is bulky as hell. Weather Ball isn't killing me. It certainly will next round, anyways. I forgot the has also taken down too. Oops. Alright, well that was game 2. Not a good showing, but we have one more game to see if I win or not. This definitely feels like a Trick Room team. None of my dudes are that slow. I am gonna bring in Vivian. Always the Vivian. I might go Gumdrop just so I can potentially just kill. I might just bring Vivian Swampert right out the gates, just in case Torkoal shows up. No, honestly, I'll need to bring in Gumdrop. Grunklade. He hasn't seen anything. His purpose is to freezy dry Basculegion. Will it work? Probably not, but it's the best I could get. Alright, I knew he was gonna lead with Farigiraf. I'm gonna put in some stab here. Get some damage off both of them. There he is. Mr. Blastoise. Forgot he has Fake Out. There's the Trick Room. I'm gonna have to stall out. Stalling, we have to stall. Trick Room is terrible, I hate it. Hate it. I know he has Basculegion in the back. But there's only one thing I can really do. The only thing I can really do. If he's smart, he might also. Ouch. I don't think he can kill Swampert right here. I just hope he's not smart enough to think that I'm gonna switch back to Vivian after that. Which he might have focused both. No! Okay, thank goodness. Okay, that's a dead Farigiraf, and possibly a dead Blastoise as well. Alright. And with that, we only have, what, 2 turns left of Trick Room? Sylveon, of course. And Torkoal. With one more thing of Trick Room. And those are his last few things. Well, Gumdrop is gonna have to be the thing that kills Sylveon, so... Protecting Swampert. Vivian comes back, you're our wing condition here. I'm sure Torkoal has, you know... Well, it's Eruption, but okay. Hi, Glade. You did your job of being a sack, I guess. Yeah, of course, Hyper Voice. Setting up Rain here. No Protect! What is this guy thinking? Well, that's a dead Torkoal unless it has a Focus Edge, which would be surprising because it has high defense. Anyways, I think that was a well worth trade-off. Anyways, here comes the Hyper Voice, that's dead you. But, this is why I brought in you. Just to make sure I'm gonna protect so I can get the speed boost. Alright, well, you only stalled me even longer, so now I'm even twice as fast. So there's absolutely no way you're faster than me. I just hope the Poison Jet kills, which it does. Victory is mine! I win the 2 out of 3 with my terrible team! Because I lost in higher or lower. Thanks for watching.